All right, guys, the grift is back. We got to do that video over because my audio backfired on me. So we're back again with a repeat grift. We got to talk about the latest on Alysssa Mercante's lawsuit against Smashjt. There's been an update, and we got to talk about it. So before we do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Originally I had planned on revealing the new studio and everything on a live stream, but quite frankly, we don't want to get too far out of the algorithm. I haven't been uploading stuff a lot. The last few days because I've been building this. It's not done. It's not finished. You know what I'm saying? I got to put something right here. There's a little bit of empty space. I'm actually debating on whether or not I want to finish putting up the panels right here because as you can see, my girl Laria here is pretty dark. I mean, you can see her. You can see her, but I mean, you can barely see her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think I want to maybe put clouds right here. I don't know. We don't know yet. Maybe I'll let you guys decide. We don't know, but we're going to continue. I got to get a new mic because this clunky shit right here got to go. We'll see. We'll see. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into this Alysssa Mercante situation as there has been an update, okay? All right, so here we go. All right, so Smashjt put out an article regarding Ron Coleman's latest write-up on how they're responding to it. Now, I want to let everybody know that this is not official, okay? This is not something official. This is them pretty much telling the courts, what they intend on doing. And what Smashjt and Ron Coleman intend on doing is, as he puts, if I can get it up here, pause, as he puts at the top of this article here, he's motioning for this to be dismissed because, if you read through a lot of the recap, which Smashjt has recapped here, Alysssa has no case, man. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. If this was to honestly, I think there would be some serious ramifications for, what the laws are if Alysssa Mercante was to actually be able to move forward with this case and get any type of positive result out of it. There's just no way. But you can go through all of this legal jargon yourself and all of the recap. But what I want to get to is this big hammer that Ron Coleman has put down. Okay, we're gonna read this part of it. He says, this is page 3 of their latest, motion to dismiss the trial or dismiss the lawsuit. He says, in any event, the plaintiff's own online content establishes that as a matter of law, she cannot establish either that the characterization of her as a whore, that is a woman who has multiple sexual partners or is sexually promiscuous, was either damaging to her reputation or even false. God damn. As shown in the screenshot at the right, just one exemplary post by her own ex. This is crazy. This is crazy. She goes, I used to write a sex blog and I was in Boston bar looking for content. Talking to an Olympic swimmer, a Shakira song was playing and her music video was on the TVs in the bar. Unprompted, he went, she's kind of fat. So I decided to sleep with him because I knew it would be bad. It was. I eviscerated him on a post. Everyone got a suit in him. And he messaged me for weeks after begging me to take it down and asking if I really did hear him farting all night long. I'm sorry. And this was after somebody asked, what is the dumbest or most conventional reason you have had sex with a person, women especially? Guys, this is levels of egregiousness that is unprecedented. This woman, after an entire year crying and pleading and saying, no, I did not have sex with anyone to get my job at Kotaku, just admitted that she busted wide open to a random dude in a bar in Boston for content. I don't currently have my memes and stuff set up on the Steam Deck for this particular scene collection in OBS, but you can hear Kevin Samuel screaming from the heavens right now. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make it up. You dug your own grave and you filing a lawsuit? Are you out of your mind? Man, let's continue reading, guys. Let's continue reading. As to more explicit allegations of 182, the full context of the defendant's statements is provided by various online posts by the plaintiff herself. To meet her burden under New York law, her allegations must plausibly allege not only that the description of the plaintiff regarding sex work as well as the exchange of sexual favors were false, but that the defendant knew they were false or was recklessly indifferent regarding their falsity when he made them. There's no way she's going to be able to do that. There's no way. There's no way she's going to be able to do that because she would have to prove that not only was the things that Smashjt alleged false, which she's not going to be able to prove that because she already admitted that she was a sex worker. So how you going to prove that that was never? Are you going to present every client, everything you ever did? No, you're not. There's no way. There's no way anybody would be able to tell whether or not you actually busted open for a real one for money. You know what I'm saying? But she has to prove that, and she would have to prove that Smashjt knew it was a lie, but started to spread it anyway. How you gonna prove that, guys? This is a level of egregiousness that like I said, is unprecedented. Absolutely unprecedented in my mind, because this is if Can't Take a L was a person, just refuses to take the L. Look at this. Look at this. You're suing because Smashjt called you a hoe over and over and over again, and this is the stuff you post. Happy International Whores Day. I used to be a cam girl. Sex work is work. I don't even have a Don DeMarco, guys. I don't even have a Don DeMarco. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I find it endlessly fascinating that a group of people who tout the merits of late-stage capitalism and screech about consumer rights are somehow against sex work, when that's just another very lucrative way of making money. It's almost like you hate women. Well, I've never seen that tweet. I'll actually respond to that. For all the women out there who seem to believe men hate sex workers, nobody hates sex workers. As a matter of fact, there's plenty of men who probably would never have even gotten a chance to clap some cheeks if not for sex work. The problem is that people like Alysssa Mercante like to spread sex work around like it's just this crazy, amazing thing to do, and there's no consequences surrounding it. Also, you like to step out of your lane. If you're a sex worker, stay in a sex worker's lane, okay? Stay in a sex worker, just the same way if you're a journalist, stay out of a sex worker's lane. That's not your lane. You have to be a very specific woman to be able to handle sex work. If I'm not mistaken, didn't you go on David Jaffe's stream and tell him that you stopped doing cam girl work because it was just too much for you? You said something, I'm paraphrasing there, but that's what you said. So why would you encourage other women to go into sex work when they're not built for it? Like I said, you have to be, and I'm in Atlanta, so I know this. You have to be a very specific kind of woman to be built for sex work. Even something to strip, even if you stripping and you're not even having sex. You know how those girls go into the club every night dancing for money, taking their clothes off for money, and they have to get drunk. Some of them worse. They have to do harder stuff to cope with the fact that they're getting naked for random ass old men to smack their ass all night. Yeah. Why would you promote that as something positive? Stay in your lane. That's the issue. She goes on. Here's another tweet. We're familiar with this one. How did you get into the gaming industry? I suck dick. That's what she said. That's quite literally what she said. So like I don't understand like where you think you're going with this lawsuit. It's kind of embarrassing if you ask me. It really is. It's embarrassing. You are literally the walking epitome of can't take an L. Just take the L, bro. And all of this can be avoided. Now, assuming that Smashjt wins this lawsuit, I hope that he countersues. And I hope that he puts you in the kind of debt that is insurmountable. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. You won't take any responsibility, any accountability. And women like you won't learn until you're shown the hard way. And, with respect, Paris Lily came onto the show on New Black Street on Friday. And he said he spoke on behalf of Alysssa Mercante. He says, I don't speak for Alysssa Mercante, but I'll speak for her. She ain't coming on New Black Street. Kata just broke that question out of nowhere. Can you please get Alysssa Mercante on the show? I didn't sign up for that. I would have told him not to even ask him that if he would have asked me. But whatever, he asked him. And, she'll never come on the show. Which I don't really blame her. You know what I'm saying? I don't really blame her. But I'm just saying, you got to learn to take the L, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,